All right. We don't have anybody in here, but let's get it started. So we're gonna wait, let a couple people get in here, and we're gonna do a live and just
Yeah, it doesn't
checking.
show we're on YouTube yet.
Yeah, it doesn't show us on Rumble either.
Hmm.
Oh, we got one.
That's me.
Is that you?
Yeah,
Comments.
I just got a message that you have an update coming up.
Yeah, so it's good. There's going to be a little bit of a delay.
Oh yeah,
So,
there we are. Okay, yeah, we're good.
all right, let's wait for some people to get in here.
It's getting close to Halloween. It's all dark.
Right.
The orange sunset behind us. Scary.
Right.
Hey, don't scare public employees.
Yeah,
Very sensitive creatures.
don't want to do that. Hey
Yeah.
guys, I see we got two in here. Throw me a one if you guys can put a one in the chat if you guys can hear me. So I've been after I do the live stream, people are like commenting one after the live stream's over with because they're like, "Oh, we can hear you." So if you're watching a live right now, throw me a one in the chat. Thank you, so that I know that you can hear me. If you're watching this
Hey,
after
Kenai.
the live, if you're watching this after the live, you don't need to put a one in the comments, okay? Oh, I
No,
think that
they could definitely comment.
yeah. Yeah, but leave me comments. I love comments. I really
Yeah.
do. Okay, so we got two people in here.
Well, I think
Kenai,
I'm one of them. So yeah,
Kenai
Kenai.
Dog. Is that you?
No, I'm not sure who that is.
I don't either. Welcome
Don't
in.
talk about them. We'll scare them off.
Thanks for joining us. Kenai
Yeah,
Dog.
thanks for being here.
Dog. Okay, we got three. It's up and down, whatever. All right, let's get started. So we've got some stuff that we want to talk about, and YouTube is not very friendly, so we're just gonna do it in a live. Um, let's see here. So, do you want to jump into this video real quick, or
Yeah, I
how,
had a pretty eventful day. So I'm still trying to get records from the borough from my non-trespass told to leave at the River Center. It's March 7th. There's videos on mine, and there's videos on News Now Alaska. There's a video of it on James Freeman. So they told me originally $156,000 for some emails. Then they broke it down and said, wanted me to narrow it down. So I narrowed it down to just emails that mention my name, from certain employees and directors, and like whittled it way down from like 200 employees down to like 10. And they said, well, that's going to cost you $5,000. I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. So they said, okay, well, how about 800? All right, $800. So I paid it, $882. And they said they needed 30 days. So I paid it um, August 7th. And we're filming this right now, September 19th. So for those of you thinking, like, wait a second, 30 days from August 7th, that would put it like September 6th or something. You are correct. So around September 6th, I got an email saying to give them a couple more weeks. So I think it was actually the 4th that I got that. So now we're at the 2 week mark. So I just wanted to contact them today to find out where they are. It was supposed to be IT for 4 hours, $100 an hour. Then I was supposed to go to the clerk's office to redact all the employees' names out of them because they're afraid of the public. That was supposed to be 3.7 hours at $100 an hour. And then it was supposed to go to the attorneys for 1.7 hours for $100 an hour. And that was a guesstimate. So today yesterday I called and said, like, so where are we on this? And they said they get back to me. So I spent all day trying to track this down, and there's other videos from my interactions today, but this is the end of the day video. This is the 5 o'clock video, end of the day, and News Now has heard about it. He hasn't watched it, I'm really excited to hear his response to the borough attorney's phone call with me. And based on, it starts out, I'm talking to the clerk's office, still trying to find out where in the process is it. So go ahead. Hopefully it's not too loud. I don't hear it.
Be able to provide you the answers you're looking for.
Can you hear it?
Oh, yep.
Do you call him, or is he on the line, or?
Well, one moment, I'll transfer you over to him.
Oh, well, thanks very much. You're the man.
Hi, this is John.
Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Kelly. This is Mr. Connor.
Oh, hi, Nick. How are you doing?
Well, I'm having a pretty frustrating day today. I've been very patient and very polite, waiting for these records. I was told by Mrs. Horn yesterday that she'd get back to me by the end of the day. She chose not to do that. And today I go in there, and they're like, hey, we're all busy. We got the voting thing going on and everything. But today was the deadline for when Michelle told me it'd be 2 weeks. And I'm not asking for the records today. I'm not demanding records today. I am just trying to find out where they are in the process, because it needs to go from IT, and they had 4 hours, maybe they have more, and then to the clerks, they said 3.5 hours, maybe more, and then to the attorneys. I'm trying to figure out where in the process that is and how many hours have been spent so far, if they have passed each department. And instead of getting that information, I have been told by numerous people that they don't know.
Okay. Well, I know part of it. So I'll tell you what I know. I don't know the hours thing. And maybe while we talk, I can see if I can log into the system and track it down. But I do know, so this was assigned to an attorney in the office, and just asked him about it. And, I'm not making excuses, but there's been a lot going on, including being out sick. And so he said he has about 60 or so pages more to get through to it, and think it will be early next week.
Did you hear that? 60 or 70 more pages.
It'll be, basically supposed to be.
Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, let everybody know what you're asking for in these emails.
Emails that have my name. I don't work for the borough. These are just emails from directors and the employees from the Kena River Center that mention my name in the email. That's it.
Okay.
All right. I did not asking for all the. I'm just asking for any email that mentions my name, and they're almost done. They have 60 to 80 pages left for a 2-month period, March, April, and May. That's it.
Okay, let's go back to it.
Completely done in review. So I, with no guarantees, think it's going to be early to mid next week would be the timeline to put on it. At least it will be out of this office by then. And so that's kind of status. It's still under.
Yeah. How many pages did you say there are? There still have 60 more to go?
Yes.
For a 2-month period. Okay, wow.
Well, yeah, and I think there's been some hiccup in the process there with our attorney, and because my understanding, the first response had a bunch of duplicates of, like, sometimes you get the same thread of an email. Yeah, it repeats itself on everybody's computer, so it's 15 different times. So I think some of that issue was getting sorted out, and so, but yeah, so he still has some pages to get through and review, but it's definitely going to be working on that. And like I said, hopefully early next week.
Yeah, I appreciate you getting back to me. That's all I appreciate. More things since you're on the phone. I was told they were going to redact all the names out of the emails.
Okay.
That's going to make it.
Don't believe.
I hope they don't, because that's going to make it really hard for me to know who said it. And then I also, it's just funny to me. after that big old fight, we had to appeal and everything. Downstairs on the bulletin board is a list of seasonal hired employees, and it has their first and last name.
Mm.
So it's just like, it's odd that the last names are protected, yet these seasonal employees, most of them probably 18 years old, their names are posted on the bulletin board. So it's like some consistency would make me feel less like I'm being deliberately targeted to be discriminated against.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we're not beyond making mistakes. So I think, sometimes cross-borough consistency is, and I want to be clear. I don't think for managerial level positions there is any claim of last name or protection of that. So certainly people in a public-facing position and managerial positions, I don't think you could expect to see last names redacted in that way. But I would think
these are seasonal employees.
Seasonal employees, those probably qualify as somebody who's not in a managerial or public office type position. So
yeah,
that is noted.
I appreciate that. And also, something else that I don't know if I'm going to get anywhere with it. I actually wrote it up, but I don't know what to do with it. I tried to call HR to make a complaint against an employee, and the HR department thought they hung up on me, and they didn't. And they were saying some pretty disparaging things about me. And so it's like, I feel like I shouldn't even make a complaint because the HR department can't even be professional about the person calling me a complaint. So I'm hoping I was treated very nicely by everybody at the borough. I appreciate that.
Today.
Still have a lot of concerns that I've been kind of avoiding to try to figure out what's going on with this public trespass and this whole stuff with the DA having some kind of criminal thing, because I don't want to go to jail. But yeah, I still have some concerns about like the signs over at the River Center and stuff like that. That it just like not trying to be a thorn in anybody's side, but I'm like, how come this is going on? They had the River Center closed to the parking. But anyways, I'll let you go. Thank you. I'll be patient, and I'll give you a couple weeks before I get in touch with you again.
Yeah, I was trying to pull up at the vacancy hours, but I do want to be clear because it concerns me if you think there's some public trespass. So I'm assuming you're asking if there's any like current trespass against you.
No, I'm afraid because of the prior restraint you guys have caused against me. I'm afraid to go to the borough or engage in the government or go to meetings because I don't want to be, because you guys have threatened me with a 2-year trespass. It's prior restraint. I'm afraid to be myself now in public because you guys said that I'm obsessed and weird. And maybe the reason why everybody was nice to me is because today is, this month is a mental health awareness. Maybe that's the reason why everybody was super nice this month.
I mean, I don't know. I would hope most of the time people can be nice, and I just want you and I to be clear that there's no current trespass, and no pending threat or however. So I think you should feel free to be able to come to any government meeting, to public spaces, to open offices.
I definitely feel. I appreciate what you're saying, Sean. I definitely feel like that policy was put in place for prior restraint to keep me from coming to film, by keep me acting like being the person I am, being funny or being serious or being loud. That was definitely prior restraint. And now I'm really limiting myself because I do not want to be trespassed from borough property. I don't want to be trespassed from any schools. Even you said it was, I said adjacent. You said it didn't say adjacent, it said across. I don't want to be trespassed from my bank because somebody at the borough, lied about me, like what happened with Sandra Fletcher. So I really do appreciate what you're saying, Sean. I really do. But I can't, as long as that policy is in place, I feel that's directly against me and it's prior restraint.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, well, thanks. Like I said, I appreciate your time. It's unfortunate that other people weren't able to handle it as quick as you could. It's obviously been through IT. It's obviously been through the clerks. But thank you, Sean. I will talk to you again.
Okay, sounds good.
All right,
there, Nick.
All right, bye.
What do you think?
I think that
Should I
I
feel like I should I feel like I am not a target?
I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit, to be honest.
So for people who don't know, do you have that video of them in Seward before I walked in? April 15th or something?
Oh, I do have it. I think it's in my editing software.
You can just tell people they passed an ordinance, a civil trespass ordinance, that basically said if you make somebody feel uncomfortable, you can be trespassed for a 2-year trespass. Now, the borough they can't pass law. They have no law enforcement. So what they're going to do is they're going to file a civil trespass, which is not legal. And then if you disobey it, then they'll take you to court and get an injunction against you, which is weird. Like they say, if you don't pay your taxes, they can put an injunction on you to shut down your business. But this is just for being yourself. If somebody else doesn't like it.
Yeah.
So then, if you disobey the injunction, then it's criminal because that's criminal contempt of court. And for people out there that don't have much experience dealing with the judges and the attorneys and hearings and trial call and selecting a jury and all that stuff, just a really simple case could take up to 2 years.
Yep.
I have a case going on. I'm pushing the 1-year mark. Our court date isn't until, it's a civil thing, it's not until February. So it's going to be over a year. And we could make it last longer. Brandon's looking at one right now. He's almost at a year.
Yeah.
They have the first hearing. We haven't even gotten to the point of giving information to the judge yet. So a civil trespass could easily take 2 years. And by the time the 2 years is over with, well, then the first thing you did 24 months earlier has now expired. So it's just a waste of time. But they definitely said that they were doing that because they were upset because I posted a video on the internet and people called in from around the world and shut down that building for 2 weeks. And they're saying that is what will cause a reason to trespass me because that interferes with their ability to do business. That's exactly what they're doing. But Sean Kelly's now saying, oh, no, you should feel welcome.
Or even us going in there and filming. Like me going in there and
feel
filming.
welcome?
I don't feel welcome. No, absolutely not.
All the doors that were shut when you were there, today they were all open.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about in the last video I did.
They shut it because you're there.
Yeah. Like this like this video that we did that they took down that we can play a quick clip of it real fast. Let me.
You want to see the video of me going to the borough today and all the doors that were open?
Yeah, you got one of the. You got that one?
Yeah.
We'll just show these guys a bunch of videos that are not public. These are not public.
Oh, I'm sure that the borough people are just chomping the bit. They'll share all these videos tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. I gotta go to YouTube. Go to my channel. Yeah, I was amazed today at how everybody was just. Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, they were really nice.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Send me that. Text that to me real quick, and I want to play a small clip of this video. This video they wanted taken down. They got taken down because of a couple little spots in this video that they didn't like.
Well, what's weird about that video too that you didn't really talk about very much is there was about however long Metallica Enter Sandman is, 5.5 minutes. Wasn't someone playing that over the speaker while you were in there?
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Yeah.
When the video starts, there's a spot where you can just hear the end of the music.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to feel welcome.
So my microphone in this video right here, this one that I've got up on the screen, they have some kind of device that is scrambling my microphone. The audio from this is actually from my audio recorder that I carry on me.
Yeah, wait till you see how clear my footage was today.
Right. Let me play.
I wasn't live. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
Let me play a little clip of this real quick.
All right.
I'll get you guys' comments here in a minute. Oh, I see there's a bunch of comments. Okay, hold on a second, you guys. Let me play a little clip of this real quick for you guys.
Yeah, let me read this comment real quick. They said Justin says, I thought Alaska was part of the United States of America. Dude, yeah, every place in America is just as bad as it is now. I mean, you just follow any auditor. We are bad because there's less people who aren't the cliquey government that's in charge.
Nobody's standing up. Nobody's standing up. I mean, there's very few of us in Alaska. I mean, you go down in the States and there's dozens, if not hundreds, of activists, auditors, cop watchers, whatever. But in Alaska, they're very few. And that's why they're trying.
They want.
Yes, like this video, let me just play a little bit of this video real quick, and you guys will see why they wanted this video down. This right here is why they wanted this video down.
This is the director.
Sir.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. So this gentleman would like a copy of a couple of policies, and so I've asked him if we maybe go downstairs to do a public request of information.
Conduct.
And we're just struggling with that a little bit.
She's saying I need to do a public records request.
Yes, you do.
The policy. Seriously?
That's correct.
You guys are gonna make me do a public records request for a policy.
Yeah.
It's on your guys' website.
Well, you can get it off the website. So then why would you want to waste your time and money for us to hand you
It's
something
called testing.
when you can see it on the
It's testing
website?
to see how you guys react.
Or we can
You know
pull
what
it
you're
up.
doing, Chief.
Here, let's-
Why would you want to waste government time?
How about we do service?
We have this available so that you can pull up anything you'd like to see.
I thought you didn't want to talk to me.
And people use this all the time. Actually, I don't actually know what your mission is, but we're happy to help.
My
you.
mission is to expose bad government.
You're not even a constituent. You don't even live.
Yeah.
Anyone that does come in that actually wants,
I pay taxes here.
anyone that actually wants information, we're happy to provide them to,
Yeah.
that to them. So what?
Actually.
I don't need no help from you.
Okay,
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I definitely don't need no help.
good. Well, we're here
You're wasting taxpayer money because,
to do that.
right?
Yeah, I know.
No, this guy's a coward, you guys. Hold
Yeah.
on. It's almost over. Hold on. Give it just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Nobody else wants that but you. Nobody else wants that but you.
There's a lot of people.
Sure there are.
Fine. You can tell yourself whatever you think, but I'm disappointed, man. You lied to me. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't lie. Everyone knows that.
No, seriously, you don't
Except for you,
Let's
Brandon.
have an adult conversation. You lied to me.
Everybody knows.
About what? When I came in here, you said I was welcome anytime.
You are
And then I
welcome.
came in here at that meeting, you closed this door, and then you were trying to close your door. I thought I was welcome.
Where's the cookies and milk? How come they didn't give you like a little sticker, like thanks for coming by?
Common decency would be nice.
You're not even a constituent.
Some professionalism.
You're always welcome.
Yeah, right. There you go. The mayor walks upstairs, tells the clerks Brandon is filming in the building. As he's closing the door to the tax building, he goes over to the mayor's office door and he closes that door too. Yeah, you heard her right. She said, oh shit, that's why I don't tell anybody I'm coming. That's an organic reaction. But wait, didn't he say?
We have absolute open access to people. You're welcome to film publicly facing areas.
You're
and
not even a constituent.
Anywhere in this building is publicly facing. This building is open to the public. We want people to feel welcome here. This is their building. Mayor,
You're not even a constituent.
government has a tendency to overreact. I think government has a tendency to want to control. You're not a risk. People have a tendency to forget this building belongs to the people we represent. It doesn't belong to us.
Yeah, not to you though. You're not a constituent.
Exactly.
Let me try to get this door closed.
Yeah. Welcome anytime, Brandon.
Yeah. He had to close the door because all the public safety people were back there having a private meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked him if I could have a copy of that day who logged into his office, and he refused to give it to me. He said I had no legitimate reason to have that paper.
Yeah, I got the copy of that. I'm gonna put that video out too.
Oh, stop! Employees only. Please read before entering.
You guys can see the public information on the wall, right?
Yeah,
That's pretty
Put up a sign.
it's only for constituents, Brandon. Don't even look at it.
Okay, this is August of 2023, and you can see this is the very first time I go into this building, and you can see on the tax door, it's wide open. See, now that's why I call him a liar, because he is a liar. Do not believe anything this man says, and watch, he's going to continue to lie. He just said 5 people. Did you guys hear that? 5 people. Now he's making fun of the viewer. He's making fun of you guys. Are you kidding me? This man's a snake. Don't believe anything he says. Watch. He's going to try to play for the camera. Disgusting. And wait a minute. What did he say?
I don't actually know what your mission is. Actually, I don't actually know what your mission is. I don't actually know what your mission is.
And another lie. Look at this.
You're trying to get people to understand these spaces are available to the public. That is what you're trying. And I appreciate that.
I don't actually know what your mission is.
I can do a 45-minute video of just his lies. But
could.
let's get back to the video.
I could.
Well, those are
Bad for him.
This is not an employee.
well, actually, it is sometimes.
That's a tax
So,
office.
No, it's not.
Typically, when you're,
Public information on the wall, bro.
Yeah.
There's public information in here.
Liar.
would you like some? Would you
I
like some?
already grabbed some.
Okay,
Yeah, but
Liar.
why is it being closed? I've seen other people come in here and it's not closed, but when I come in here, it's closed. I have a problem with that, and my audience has a problem with that.
Okay,
You said I was welcome anytime, but I come in here and it's closed.
you are welcome
You're-
anytime.
The worst part, Brandon.
No, but we are happy to help members
Hold on,
of
wait,
the public
this-
do it all
this-
day long, every day. They
Wait,
actually
before-
come in,
Keep
they
talking.
want something,
Wait for it.
Soak it up,
happy
man.
with our
You're on
service.
camera, soak it up.
Yeah.
They're not buying it, bro.
I'm on camera all the time.
They're not, yeah, I know. Get at it. But my audience sees right through it.
Right.
The residents see right through it.
Sure they,
I'm gonna expose you for a liar that you are.
Boom.
okay, good.
I'm gonna expose you for a liar that you are.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Quick.
Oh,
Sorry, guys. I had to.
Palpatine.
I
Oh
had-
no, it's the Emperor.
Oh, I had to. I'm sorry. That was so freaking funny. Anyways, he's a liar, and that proves it. That's why they took that video down, because I think he's going to run for governor. That's why they
So-
took that video down.
The worst part about that video is that all the employees have been hiding in the back there for about an hour. All got to hear the mayor talk that way to a member of the public because he's not a constituent. So how do you think they reacted to it? You think they were like, "Oh my gosh, the mayor's going to see us acting a fool"? No, he actually goes back over after he left and started to say like, "Where is everybody?"
Yeah.
They're in the back doing nothing. And the
Yep.
and the freaking finance officer lied right to his face and said,
Yep.
"Oh, they're working in their back stations."
That looks like they're working, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does that look like they're working? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them just standing there.
The mayor wrote a policy that gave them a get out of work free card.
Yep.
Because there's no like
that-
meter on their chest that says, you know, like not afraid down in the green and then afraid up in the red. So you can't monitor it. All they have to do is say it.
And this
They
is
just
the
say it.
policy.
Yeah.
That's the policy. That's why they wanted this video taken down. Because
The
of all the
policy is
stuff I exposed. I exposed everything in this video. And they had it
the
taken down
policy
because
is
they exposed it.
yeah, the policy for how you're supposed to behave is outside on the bulletin board. You asked for a copy of it.
Yep.
And you're wasting taxpayer money. They want you to do a records request for that policy that's posted.
Yeah.
That sounds like entrapment. When you're
Yeah.
like, hey, where's the policy on how the public's supposed to behave? Like where I'm allowed to film. You know, what am I supposed, all the places I'm allowed to go. Oh, you have to go to records request and wait 14 days. They're a joke.
Wow, you guys cracked me up in the comments.
So let's see the video of me going in there today.
Yeah, did you send that to me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me switch over real quick. Okay, now go.
10 people in here, but no one's commenting.
Oh, there's comments. Do me a favor, Nick. Tell these guys what we're about to show them.
Right. So I went in there to pay for my boat tax. It was kind of weird. I didn't realize that I had to give them the paperwork telling them I didn't sell my boat. So I was in there paying for that. And when I get there, the last couple of times I've been there, the downstairs has been locked. Well, today it's not locked. So I went to the downstairs. They're doing voting. Wait till you see how they have the voting booth set up. They have like the table in the clerk's office. They have all the voting booths in the hallway. And then I go upstairs, the door's unlocked, and everybody's super sweet. There's a chipmunk girl sitting there who kind of gave me some lip about a couple months ago. She didn't say a freaking word to me today.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'm kind of skip past this little walk.
Whoa, I don't know what I just did there.
That's pretty cool, though.
There we go. Is it still okay? Cool.
If you're a borough employee, put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
That's my vibrator that's making that noise. I forgot to shut it off.
So it says what? Voting.
Can we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, watch wait.
Yeah.
Freaking leaves out here. Campaign prohibited during the hours of the polling. We attempt to persuade a person to vote against a candidate. Sure where to vote.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Right. Under surveillance.
The door's open.
Wide
What does
open.
it say? Do not open.
Open.
But it's open.
Yeah.
Look at that. Right in the hallway. So this is the downstairs of the borough. It's kind of weird. It's like a janitor's closet down there. So they have the assembly. Yeah, a sign state. Yeah. And you have to go up the stairs.
So the policy is not in the description. I'm trying to get a website up, guys, so that I can just publish all this stuff. I got so much to publish, but I can't publish it on YouTube.
Look at that.
Good morning. I'm here for this.
Okay.
They told me to talk to finance to find out where the fee
Yes, I spoke with you yesterday.
You told me to call assessing, right?
I don't recall you asking you to call assessing, but I did tell you that I did not know where that fee goes. So let me go check on that and I
She
will be
doesn't
right
care where it goes. I talked to her the day before. She never bothered to find out. Where does the $10 fee go to? And there's Chipmunk Cheeks. Doesn't say a word to me this time.
That will be helpful. If you don't, you can just reference it in the memo.
Yeah, I got a video of her coming unglued on me.
Oh, that Chipmunk Cheeks.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Sorry, we're not making fun. We're just
Don't make it fun. She earned it. I mean, she literally came like unglued.
Yeah, we're just having fun, guys.
She's like, "What are you doing here? What's your business? Get on with it." And I'm like, sucking on
Fan?
her water bottle. It's like, geez.
A little bit.
I like the skull. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
that to me. So
Got G's in the eye.
it's like,
Yeah.
There you go.
okay. Make sure-
Door's wide open over there.
You gotta adjust.
Do you
your
happen to
brightness,
know why
bro.
the downstairs is open today?
I think it's voting.
So it's not closed during voting?
I'm not sure.
So
I,
Close
Okay,
for
hold on.
security
I didn't want to park
Hold
my
on.
truck.
Hold on. I gotta say something. That downstairs door, you guys, is the only handicap entrance to this building. And she
Yeah,
just said
Yeah.
it's usually closed. Just remember that.
It's open on the day there's voting.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to park my truck out front because like the parking is so little and I want to get dinged. So I parked in the back and I was going to walk around, but the door said you could go in there today. So
oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
they have
P&P,
voting.
what's up, brother? I miss
Door's
you, man.
wide open.
I see you, P&P. What's up, bro? I see you.
I've got my property tax stuff. No touching.
Yeah, that's pretty much all of that. They were all pretty nice.
personally.
okay.
I have an idea of where it may go and I just talked to our controller. But before I give you that answer, I want to make sure that we're.
There should be like an ordinance or a policy about it.
I'll do that.
And here's another thing that's confusing to me because I'm a confused person. It's crazy, you've heard, right? So the city of Soldotna charges sales tax.
Correct.
And borough tax for fees.
I can't really speak for the city.
But we're in the city.
We are.
So how come they charge for fees right across the forest and you guys don't and you're guys in the same city?
So
So confusing.
that's okay. So if you're in the city limits, you're gonna, and I'm specifically talking about Soldotna, there's gonna be a 6% sales tax. 3% of it is for the borough, 3% is for the city. The borough collects for both and we distribute that money out to the city.
And right now we're in the city.
Yes.
You guys don't charge sales tax for fees, but the city does.
I don't know.
Even the police department charges sales tax for fees.
So hang on a second.
I couldn't answer that for you, Nick. I don't know.
So nobody there knows. So I went on my Chat GPT when I got home and I looked it up and it even confused Chat GPT. Basically, because the city is a lower level of government, they can do whatever they want. And then the borough can do whatever they want. And the state can do whatever they want. That's basically what Chat GPT told me.
Yeah.
That the city is allowed to charge for fees if they say they want to charge for fees. But they can't just charge a fee and collect Soldotna tax, so they also collect tax for the borough. The borough can choose not to collect borough tax, but they can also choose not to collect Soldotna tax. It's really confusing for people with like, a little bit of autistic brain that like things have to make sense. But to them it makes sense because they consider these different organizations. They can think of themselves like Taco Bell and McDonald's. They don't understand that they're basically the same thing. There's the state, the borough, the city. They're all the same thing. They're all government. Let's watch this other video I sent you and see the difference between these two actors here.
Let's see here. Let's pull it up.
Well, it's all here. Let's hit the road.
Let's hit the road.
Let's not hit the road. Whoa, shit. My bad.
There's Jenny Robertson. And there's a girl sitting next to her with blonde hair, kind of flushed.
I don't know.
Well, there's some new people up there, but.
Listen.
Not sure.
Not sure who it is.
Do you,
I'm just trying to figure out what her name was. I can't remember.
Right there, you hear that little? That guy walked by me and went like poof to me, right in my face.
That's just disrespect. I mean, it's
yeah.
Well,
His name is Bryce. He doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah, he better not work there.
What's his name?
Bryce choked. He was a summer hire because his parents worked for the borough.
Yeah.
Don't know his name.
did you see what he looked like?
Yeah, he was wearing a Iron Asylum jacket with like a faux hawk.
Watch her face.
Okay.
You just
Might have been Bryce, I don't know.
Bryce.
Might have been Bryce.
Did you see how he just did when he walked by? He scoffed at me and then.
Right in my face. Poof, right in my face.
Oh, I don't know, maybe it's
Because I'm
he
filming.
recognized you?
I don't know who he is.
Discrimination.
What was your name?
Why do you need my name?
Because I just want to know who I'm talking to. So when I file out complaints, I could get people's names down. You know who I am.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what was your name?
Look at that.
Wow.
Never met a day in my life.
More public employees don't identify to the public. You guys don't give out your names.
Look at her body language.
Do you have any business to conduct, sir?
What the hell?
And what is it?
Okay, can I get your name? Can you chill
hell
her?
No.
Like I'm almost peeing my pants right now watching it. Imagine how I felt real time.
Employee upstairs.
Okay. And I didn't know it.
Hold on, let me. Hold on.
Yeah, shut up.
Be nice. Okay, can you ask her to step away? Thanks. Okay, so when I was asking for the girl,
That's it. So yeah, that's why I call her the chipmunk cheeks. I mean, just awful.
she was wearing a black Iron Asylum jacket.
Okay.
Sorry, this is like right where I'm trying to look.
I know it is. So.
And then he kind of walked by me and went like that, and I went to look. Then he gave me a dirty look, went through the door.
Okay.
And I asked who that was. I want to file a complaint against him.
They don't care.
So it's Bryce.
They don't care.
I'm not giving you a last name.
And then
His
I asked,
last name is posted downstairs on the bulletin board.
Okay.
and I have it recorded.
All right.
Started giving me attitude, and I asked what her name was, and she didn't want to give it to me.
You know what? I don't even care. Here, you know what, Nick?
Put in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's appropriate behavior to treat somebody. What? Let's go ahead.
I'm just gonna You know what? I'm just gonna publish. I'm gonna publish this, dude. They want to like freaking treat people like crap. Let's freaking. How do I do this? Let me see here. Let's put this list of names on the internet. How do I do that?
I don't know. I sent you a picture of it.
Yeah, I've got it here. I got to figure out how to blow it up though on the actual chat. Let me see here. Let's go back to this. Let me add another screen.
This person, she had just started working there. Do you think that she acted the way because she was basically empowered by the other people there? Be like, hey, if this guy comes in here, you can just be however you want to him. Nothing's going to happen to you. How many other people do you think she treated like that?
Oh, probably freaking.
It's awful.
I'm
telling her what I need. I'm telling her why I'm there. I'm asking for information.
Yep.
And she's like, what do you want? And the woman who came out, Misty Junkins, I've known her for 30 years. People in this town know I don't have a criminal record. I'm not into drugs. You know, I'm not a criminal. I just keep my head down and go to work.
Here we go.
I do work for a lot of these people. You got it to come up?
Here we go. Oh, They don't want their last names or their information published. Oh, my bad.
That's on the bulletin board downstairs. If there's an ordinance that says they have to post their first and last names because of nepotism, and not like when you rape dead people. Oh, I can't say that word. Not when you RAP dead people. I mean, nepotism is when you hire your relative. So they put these names in right up here. Oh, now it's over there. Stop moving it around. There, see right there? They've got their last.
It's over there, bro. Wait, it's over there. Sorry. I'm doing it now too.
Yeah, so they have their first and last name, and there's an ordinance number over there. And I pulled up that ordinance. I believe it's 84 104.
Okay,
And that
hold on a
was
minute. Hold on. I want to. There's an inside joke here to this, and you want to know what it is, or we're about to tell you. Nick did. You tell him you did a public records request for all Kenai Peninsula Bureau employees. Last name.
I didn't appeal. I paid $1,000 to appeal it to the state of Alaska.
Yeah, he did a public records request for all of their first names, their last names, their employee identification numbers, and their positions, and how much money that they made, what their salary was. They told him no. They said, no, we're not going to give you their first, their last name, their salary. It's all public record, right?
I had other people try to do it. They wouldn't do it.
And then he appealed it. He spent $1,000. He went to the courthouse in Kenai. He spent $1,000 and appealed it, right?
The borough fought it. Sean Kelly fought it.
Still to this day will not give their first, last names, their salary, their positions. Yeah, there's a problem down here in Kenai, you guys.
And then they posted on the bulletin board per ordinance 84-104. It says they're required to post their first and last names.
And this was posted on the bulletin board. That's where he got this photo today. He got this photo today from the Kenai Peninsula Bureau building downstairs on the bulletin board. And it's
Can you zoom in?
I can't. No, I can't. I might be able to. I don't want to ruin it though. Let me see if I can. Oh wait, no, that didn't really work. Oh, did that do it?
No.
No, I can't. No, it won't let me.
Yeah, Bryce Choate, Choate, right there. Seasonal hire. Yeah, he's a seasonal hire. He's coming in there because one of his parents works there. And one of his brothers or sisters work there. Those are all the people. It says right there, their mom, dad, whether they work for the borough or the Kenai Peninsula Borough. They did this because, and I was here in 1984. 1984, I was just starting, being old enough to work. I think I got my first job in 1986. And I remember them talking about this when I was a kid, how all these summer hires were all of the assembly people, all of the employees' kids that were being hired for these summer jobs, making bank back in the 80s. Well, now they don't pay anything, so nobody wants to do it. Yeah. They actually had to pass an ordinance saying that you need to open this up to everybody. You can only work one season, and you have to publish their names and who they're related to. And they did right there.
Yep. That right there was this is public record.
By HR. Right? This is put up there by HR.
Yep.
Just in time to eat Huff.
Yeah, their father and brother. I mean, it's like, mother, father, sister, mother. It shows, but it's got their full name on there. Yeah, and they refuse to give you. They refuse to give you, their first and last names.
You heard Misty. You heard Misty. I'm not going to give his last name.
Yeah.
Right there on the bulletin board.
And the other, the other one.
Escalate. It's just to escalate. It's just for them to keep their power. We're the government. We tell you what to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what you mean by this comment. I'm not following you.
I don't know which one.
It's on the screen.
Branded membership doesn't mean you show that you do anything.
Makes no sense. My bad.
I think he's saying that. I think if you read between the lines, he's saying that he's madly in love with you. The government spends our money to fight us and not to do their job. Or yes, and if you read the Alaska Constitution, it literally says that the Alaskan residents do not give up their rights to the government. The government is there to serve us.
Yes. Serve.
But they don't want to give their last names.
Yes.
And my joke is that when they go work at McDonald's, where no one's ever mean to you,
or Subway, or like you
like,
work.
I have nothing but respect for people who work at McDonald's. Like they're they're absolutely, they're hardworking. It's a great place to go work. Their training is excellent.
Yep.
They have a good product.
Yep.
But the people consider that an entry level position.
Yeah.
They consider that, like, people don't even tip fast food workers. Like, they are basically like the people say, not me, but the people claim that like the lowest of employment. Anybody can work there. I disagree. People say that. But at those facilities, people wear a name tag with their name on it. But yet here are these borough employees whose parents work for the borough, brothers and sisters. They have they've grown up working with these people working for the borough, and they don't want to give their names.
Yeah, see, I love being able to do this live because we can actually have a conversation with you guys in the chat. You want me to throw the link in the chat and let these guys join in? What do you think, Nick?
Oh, you mean like the link to the video? I spaced out there for a second when you said link.
Like you? Like they can come in like you did?
Yeah. I want to do. I think I want to do one more video though. Let's see here real quick. Let me look on my channel. I want to do this one. It's from a while ago. This wants people to know what I'm up against.
So, guys, I'm moving all my videos while you're looking for that. Nick, send that to me. So, you guys, I'm moving everything over to Rumble. I'm on Facebook, Rumble, TikTok, Twitter, X, whatever you call it. Oh, really? So yeah, I'm moving everything. I'm gonna try to get away from YouTube for a while and let it figure out what it's doing with their policies. I said this earlier in a live stream I did with Alaska Audits. This guy right here, go check him out. Boom. Go check him out, Alaska Audits. By the way, it's good to see you in the chat, bro. I'm moving everything over to Rumble and Facebook. I have quite a bit of videos on Facebook. There's some videos on Facebook that are not on my YouTube. If you want to see some videos that not only has YouTube has taken down, but people have complained about and had taken off of YouTube, like government employees and stuff, go over to my Facebook. I highly recommend you go over there because there's a few videos over there that I do not have on my YouTube, that I cannot put on my YouTube, but they are over on my Facebook. So go check me out on Rumble and Facebook, you guys. Follow me on Rumble and Facebook, and I'm on X, Twitter, whatever, and basically all the platforms. I'm I'm going to take a break from YouTube. I'm still going to post stuff on YouTube and use the platform, but I'm not very happy with YouTube right now, you guys. I'm actually pretty upset with them. They're killing my channel, to be honest.
So speaking of Facebook, that's what this next video is about.
Let me set that up.
Didn't want to give their last names. This was a while ago. Because I have so many videos. I'm not an auditor, guys. I'm just literally just pulling out my camera because these government officials will lie to you.
To your face. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, today I had a woman at Soldotna and said, "Are you recording me?" I said, "Yeah, I'm recording you." And she said, "I don't want to be recorded." I'm like, "Well, then go get another job in the private sector."
You bet.
And then she came off on me and claimed that I was being rude. And I said, "This is exactly why I record."
Yep. It's the whole point.
You didn't understand. I built my business from the ground up. Nobody ever gave me nothing.
Yep.
I've just worked hard.
Yep.
And I've paid my taxes. And I've given a good service to my community. I have a huge, rating. I've got hundreds of reviews. I got bad reviews too, but every business does. We work hard. We do a good job. I have top glass. I have top tools. I have the top employees. And this is how these government officials treat me and my business. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Was posted on Tuesday. Nick's Auto Glass owner is going kind of crazy and harassing city of slot employees and borough employees. This is an anonymous poster. Let me go under comments. Let me go back real quick. Let me see all the people who. So these are all the people who reacted to it. This is a guy that works at Doors and Windows I don't like.
Thank you, bro.
Hunter.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I agree with that.
Okay. A few more comments. So, pretty decent guys that bash him anonymously. View all replies.
Yeah, somebody stood up for me and was like, "Hey," and they all jumped on him.
Of course they did.
Don't talk bad about your rulers. But the thing is, there's a bunch of these people on here are employees and dispatchers they won't give their last names to.
Twitter would be better, yes.
They literally say, "We don't want to give our last name. We're afraid. We're going to go on a public media site and threaten your business right to your face."
Yes.
They love it.
They attacked you. This, I can't even put this video out because of YouTube.
Somebody talking about even something.
These are government. Okay, hold on. We need to hold on a second. Let me freaking figure out where the hell I put that. Right here. Oh, my bad.
Post it.
So this video right here, these comments, you guys, these are government employees that put this post up attacking him, Nick, for getting involved, for making ethics complaints, for filing complaints, for going to council meetings and asking questions. And this doesn't seem right. So he's like calling them out on their BS. And that's what started this whole thing with me going down to the Kenai Peninsula.
Going to public meetings, the 911 advisory meeting.
Yes.
Them lying to me about where it was being held and telling me I couldn't go to the LEPC meeting because I wasn't certified in law enforcement. And that's a local emergency preparedness committee. Anybody can go to that. It's open to the public, but they told me it wasn't.
Yes. See how it says anonymous members post?
Yeah, I know who it was. It was Morgan Aldridge is who posted that.
Yeah, that's Morgan Aldridge. She is the director of the 911 dispatch.
No. Morgan's the girl from the River Center. That's Tammy Goja, this director.
Tammy
She's
Goja,
the queen.
yeah. Oh, they're all like it's confusing. Here, let me hit play on that. God darn.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I didn't tell you, Brandon. Did I tell you about Tammy? Yeah, I got a call from somebody out of the blue the other day, and they were telling me all kinds of stuff about Tammy.
Oh,
and I was like, oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, kind of, I don't want to sink to their level, but I was just like, it was just good to be validated that that she's a little loony toony.
Looney Tune, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, she thinks she was telling people that I was trying to like stalk her, and that she like saw shadows in the bushes and saw a red dot laser, and I'm like, what kind of world are you living in?
She's crazy, dude. And that's Tammy Goja, right?
Nobody uses a red dot laser. This isn't James Bond.
Oh, dude, that's like,
come on.
She hangs around too many cops. Okay, so I want to go off on a couple comments here really quick. My notifications, they are shadow banning. I did a live stream. Go check it out. I just did a live stream 4 hours ago or so explaining what shadow banning is. They're shadow banning my channel. They're blocking notifications and they're blocking subscribers. If you are subscribed, go check and make sure that you are still subscribed. Make sure that your notifications are turned on, because they're turning off notifications and they're unsubscribing my subscribers.
And if you're unsure,
I'm dead serious. Check and make sure you're subscribed. That's probably why you're not getting any notifications, or you haven't seen any of my videos in a while, because they've
yeah, if you're unsure how to turn on your notifications, if you're unsure how to turn them on, go ahead and message me, and I'll show you a good dance to do that usually turns anybody on.
Right.
So, yeah, that's how you turn them on.
Right. So you want to check right here. Where's it at? Subscribe. I'm already subscribed to you. Yeah, right there. See how I got that turned on? It's black, right? I'm subscribed and I've got notifications turned on. So when Nick puts out a video, so just check this. Make sure it says subscribe. Make sure it says subscribed, and then make sure your notifications are turned on.
I'm not putting out any videos because I'm not going to give them any reason to trespass me from public property.
Yeah.
I did get a call today from somebody that was very interested in my story. I had emailed them several months ago. They were busy. And yeah, they were giving me some advice, and similar to what you've got going on, that they're like going to look out for an attorney for me. The biggest thing is I have enough to go take them to court to sue them.
Yeah, they have no idea, dude.
We have it.
Yeah, they have no idea. You guys, we have so much. So if the Kenai Peninsula Bureau is watching, we have so much shit on you guys. So much shit. You guys have no idea.
Just the fact that that door was closed when you were there and it was open when I was there, right there, discrimination. That's violation. They went hands on you.
ADA violation. They got the downstairs closed, the door closed, so people in wheelchairs can't go in the elevator to get upstairs to take care of their business. They got the tax. They kicked me out of they physically removed me from the building. They kicked you out of the parking lot of the River Center. They had an employee file stalking charges on you to keep you from going in there and complaining because you filed a complaint on her. Like we got so much.
And then their security cameras went down. They didn't have anything. Oh, you can't get the body cam. There's a crime. Dude, there's so much. And the city wants to, the city's blaming the borough. The borough's blaming the city. And what it all comes down to, they're all the same people.
Yeah.
I have emails where the borough attorney was talking to the chief of police.
Emails.
That's the feather in my cap. No more Chief Meek. He's gone.
Emails, guys. We've got emails. Let me just say that again. You guys, we've got emails. Emails that if they went public, people would lose their job and be put in jail.
Even the emails. It's so weird that a year ago this month,
Exactly.
I did a records request for all emails that mentioned my name or my business.
Yep.
And they gave them all to me, no charge. There was over 1,000 pages.
And now
this year,
and now they're fighting us.
And now this year they're charging me $1,000.
Yep. 154,650. Yeah.
Right. I had to reduce it down from 200 employees down to 12 employees, and they're almost done.
Yeah.
They have like 80 more pages to go through.
Yeah. They have no idea. The emails that we're asking for right now, they're nothing compared to what we've already got. And we're not gonna say any more about that, but I just want the Kenai Peninsula Bureau to know we already have enough as it is. We don't need
we have numerous employees that work for the borough that were sending confidential information to their own personal email address. You can't do that. That's illegal.
Yes, we have got so much dirt on you guys.
But you know what? I don't care about that. The borough wants to, I'm not going to go fight the human the human resource department and make them and train them how to be a person.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go fight. I talked to this person about just like the cookie cutter. This is what was done.
Yes.
These are the things that the rights they have violated. And they're just like, we just got to come up with a number. How much do you want to file for?
Yes. We're waiting.
What's the number?
We have been working on this, guys, for months. And we finally found, I'll say, an organization that has latched on, and they are very interested. In fact, they're so interested, they're willing to take it all for free. That's how interested. So the Kenai Peninsula Bureau and the Soldotna Police Department and others, I just want to put you guys on notice. I highly recommend you guys stop.
They don't care.
All the games. Stop the
games. They don't care.
Enough is enough.
Their mom and dad works there. They're not going to lose their job. The mayor knows that. The mayor knows that everybody's going to vote for him other than 5 people. They tell you right to their face they don't care.
Yeah, they're going to lose a lot more than their jobs.
Yeah. Sean Kelly told me today, I never wanted to make you feel like you were unwelcome. They don't care.
Then why did they pass that freaking policy in Seward?
They just talk out their ass. They don't care. They're going to say it's snowing on Friday and it's 100 degrees on Tuesday. They just hope nobody looks out the window.
Yeah. Oh, and the reason why we haven't posted a lot of these videos, Kenai Peninsula, is because we're going to use them.
One of the reasons why we're going to use them, the other reason why is because they are targeting me. And I'm afraid that the Kenai Peninsula Borough employees will take away my livelihood if I express my free speech.
Yes, I agree. And I feel the same way.
And I'm thinking a couple $1 million will make me feel better.
Few, tens.
Yeah. Might feel better.
Yeah.
When I'm in my 35-foot boat, I might feel a lot better. And the thing is, I don't want to sue them. I don't want to take taxpayer money. But you get to a point where it's like your fellow taxpayers, they also want this. None of them are kicking down the door. None of them are saying, "Why?" There's a couple that have gone on Facebook like, "Why are you guys doing this?" And oh boy, did they shut them down.
Oh yeah. So I want to touch on a comment real quick. This comment right here. Yes. So just so that people know, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
No, you have to get permission. Here's the thing about, you have to ask permission. I'm joking, by the way. But the mentality is you have to ask permission. But if someone asks you, you are not allowed to say no. When a police officer says, "Can you please step out of the vehicle?" He's just asking you, but you can't say no because that'd be unneighborly.
Yeah.
to say no when someone asks you nicely. Well, I asked you nicely. So it's just there is no expectation of privacy in public.
So
They're filming us.
So this comment, I want to tell you, bro, I appreciate you for that comment. This is what we preach right here. There is no expectation of privacy in public. Period. If you don't want to be filmed, go home, close your blinds, curl up in a little ball in the corner, and suck on your fucking thumb. Okay? I'm serious. And you guys know I try not to swear on my channel. Go suck your fucking thumb. Okay? Go get a different job. If you don't want to be filmed, if you don't want to be filmed, you don't want to be on the internet.
That's what I don't get.
A different job.
You guys are treated very nicely. You guys dress like slobs. You're not overworked. You're not digging ditches. You're not pulling wires in a crawl space. You're not slinging mud.
You're not farming. You're not
jobs out there. You guys got it pretty freaking good.
Yep. I was raised on a farm, so trust me. When it comes to work,
you guys are making
all day. That ain't nothing.
There's a lot of people out there right now that can't get a job to live on. I looked at a loan application the other day, and it literally said about your house. It said rent, own, or parents. That said on a loan application. That's how bad it is right now. That's why it's so hard to find a job that makes enough money to where you can actually support your family. You guys have it, and all you have to do is not be assholes. All you have to do is be willing to do your job.
Yes.
Stop acting like you're above us.
Yes, exactly.
And expect a code of conduct policy for the public. Yeah. You know what I should do? I should write a policy for the public and go post it that they should roll that thing up in a ball and shove it up your ass.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, see, the public the public doesn't realize that when they get away with little tiny things, right? Little things, big things are going to start happening. The policy, they're getting away with shit. So what do? They threw a policy out. Said that if you make a government employee uncomfortable, any government employee in the Kenai Peninsula Bureau, let me say that, they can trespass you for up to 24 months off of public property and the property adjacent.
Across. It doesn't say adjacent. It says across.
Across.
Right.
At first it said, second, whatever.
We're
splitting hairs.
Anyways, property that is not borough property that is private property that belongs to somebody else, the borough is saying that they have the right now to trespass you off of that, and nobody's saying nothing.
What, dude? Everything we're telling you right now. I have proof to back it all. We have proof to back it all up. I actually have done some videos on this, but they keep taking them down. They don't want this public. That's why I'm doing this live stream right now. That's why I'm doing this right now.
The reality is I was this close to them getting their way. And what happened was I had that funny interaction, and I was out fishing, and I threw it over to James Freeman. He posted it. It's at like 200,000 views right now. And that's the reason why they haven't done it. That's the only reason why, is because of people like you out there that are like making the phone calls, sending the emails. That's the empowerment that then the auditors have.
That's
and you have to be careful which auditors get power. But I think a lot of people are very responsible. I'm not, like I said, I'm not an auditor.
Yeah.
I'd be doing this differently. I'm just a stupid auto glass installer that's got kids and grandkids trying to freaking paint my house and put my roof on and drive my truck, go fishing. That's all I'm doing. And I have a question, and I go into the borough and I pull up my phone, and all of a sudden I'm some kind of threat.
Yeah, you're the animal. You're this big scary guy that's got but they all went to school with you. You've done work on all their vehicles. They all know who you are. It's just because you put out a camera.
Like Morgan Aldridge. She had a police officer follow her to town for her safety.
Yes, she did. We have proof of that too.
Well, here's the thing with my business. I work with the car insurance companies. And the car insurance companies like Geico, Allstate, Progressive, State Farm, yada, yada, yada. They send me a referral for the customer. And that customer referral has their name, their address, their phone number, the year, make, and model of their vehicle, their policy number, their
Yep.
VIN number,
Yep.
their date of loss.
Yep.
Has everything on it. So it's very, I can't think of the right adjective. The only thing that comes to my mind is bullshit. That she
Yeah.
would accuse me of being a threat to her after using my business and then require the police to escort her to town when I know where she lives. I would never go to someone's house.
Yep. Answer that question in that comment on the screen real quick.
No, they're saying that private property is borough property.
Yep. Yep.
They're saying because my bank is across the street from the 911 dispatch center,
that's what started.
Tammy Gojo wants me trespassed from going to my bank.
Yes. Yes. So they were following Nick around. I personally think they've got.
How they know? First of all, how they know it's me? I'm not saying it's me. How they know it's me?
I think they got a GPS on your truck. That's just my opinion. But
no,
they
it's
saw
all cameras around town. If you go in the police station, they have a screen up. It's got 30 freaking cameras around Soldotna. They were sitting there following me. I'm allowed to go to my bank's parking lot where I keep all my money and watch YouTube in their back parking lot.
Yes. You see that comment, Nick? That next one I just put up. See, this is why I love it when you guys comment, because we can, like, you guys are the power. I just put videos out. I just give you guys the information and the story, and thousands of you guys. That's the power. I'm just one person.
You guys want me to read the freaking Kenai Peninsula Borough Ordinance?
You should, bro. You should. I'm not kidding you. You should. I'm dead serious.
Ordinance number 2024-07.
Kenai is messed up.
06 is on records request. 07, not yet codified. Well, that doesn't. You guys ready for this?
Go for it. You guys wait.
You can't make it up. I mean, if I was writing a book and I put this in there, no one would believe it. They'd be like, this is no way.
I don't think I have a copy of it, or I'd put it up. Let me see if I can find a copy of it so they can read along with you. Go ahead.
This is an ordinance amending the Kenai Peninsula Code related to a civil trespass and issuing a trespass order. A new section of code regarding civil trespass is enacted pursuant to the Kenai Peninsula Borough general powers to protect health, safety, and general welfare of Kenai Peninsula Borough employees and members of the public. Why do they have to add that in there? Why couldn't they just say members of the public? Why is there a difference between Kenai Peninsula boroughs and the public? They're telling on themselves right there.
Exactly.
And what if they said black people and white people? We'd be like, no, wait a second, racist. Just people. Yeah. Whereas behavior or a course of conduct that reasonably places others in fear for their safety or security will not be tolerated. Well, that's called a threat, and that's a crime. Such conduct is determined to work as detrimental to workplace morale and employee turnover. It is the public's responsibility to make sure that they keep the employee morale and the turnover low. Morale high, turnover low. It says it right here. Not to have negative operational and financial impact. Behavior or a course of conduct that aims to inexcusably interfere with the orderly conduct of Kenai Peninsula Borough business is similarly problematic and will not be tolerated due to disruption of services and operational losses. So they're saying that the phone calls they got from all the people seeing the camera is what they're talking about.
Yes. Yes.
So it talks about the trespass order and how it'll be written and yada 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 yada. Can't exceed 24 months. It says a person is prohibited from knowingly entering or remaining in, on, or across any real property, building, or other facility or structure owned or controlled by the borough. So anything across the street from something owned by the borough. That's what it says right there.
And they would not let the public in the meeting that we did.
They lied.
I think my live is still up on that, but if my live's not up, I'll go ahead and put it up, dude. Nick told them, you need to read this to the public.
Read it out loud.
And they didn't. This is why. This is why right here.
I stood up and said, it says adjacent. Because I thought that's what it said.
Yes.
And the freaking attorney, Sean Kelly, said, nowhere in this order does it say adjacent. Well, he's right. It says across. Which I guess in math, adjacent is different than across. Adjacent.
Come on, dude. It's
the same
freaking thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it passed. Yes, it passed. Can you believe that?
Oh, yeah. Unanimously.
It passed, dude. Unanimously. I've got a video of them passing it on my.
The mayor said this is only going to affect one person in the borough.
One person. Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
For acting weird and obsessed.
Yep. And who are they talking about, Nick?
I don't know, some crazy guy.
Yeah. They were talking about Nick because they've been targeting him.
They were talking about you. I'm not weird and obsessed. You're weird and obsessed.
Oh, yeah. Look what I do, man. Gotta be a little weird. No, they have been targeting Nick because Nick and a couple other residents down there in the Kenai Peninsula have had asked me to come down there. I come down there to look into some issues, and this is what I find. And they attack Nick for it.
You're missing it. You're missing it, Brandon.
It is wild.
They're doing this because I exposed Tammy Goja for not having public meetings.
Yes, that's the other one. Yeah, that.
And I filed an ethics complaint against her, and then she went to a public meeting and attacked me, so I had to close down my.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She did attack you.
She threatened me in a public meeting because I made an ethics complaint against her.
I've got a video of it. She straight up did, and she is the communication. No, she's the director of the 911 dispatch board.
And she's married to the commissioner of public safety.
Criminal trespass is a secondary charge, right? But not in Alaska. Number
not
one,
Alaska.
I was charged with criminal trespass for filming in a courthouse. In a public courthouse.
You were trespassed for being at the borough building.
Yeah. I was arrested at the courthouse for criminal trespass for filming.
It talks about an order of civil trespass under this section may be issued for a period not to exceed 24 months and must provide alternative options for the individual who is trespassed to engage with borough services. So I'm like, so if you guys trespass me, then I'm going to get my own individual liaison?
Read that comment, you guys, right there.
Criminal trespass is a secondary offense. A crime first has to occur. You cannot get charged with trespass unless you first violated a crime. Any rule set by the court of law is not okay. Let's see if you're correct.
Yeah, let's see if you're correct.
Let's put your money where your mouth is. Let's show them this video.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if I could, I got some crazy videos I really want to show you guys. Like the body cam of me getting arrested. You want to talk about crazy? That's crazy, dude. I can't show it though because I can't show it right now. Technically, it doesn't by state law, but it's still overstepping for sure. It is, yes.
Okay, you ready?
Go for it.
I'm gonna just show this up my phone real quick.
Hold on.
I bet you you're wrong. I'm in my truck. I know. I just want to make sure they're safe. I just want to hang out and make sure they're safe. Make sure it's slippery out. Well, in case one of them fell on the ground. That's why we're here. Make sure they're safe, right? Yeah. So I thought you were here to ask me to leave. I am here to ask you to leave. Am I a threat? So do they think I'm a threat? Whatever they feel is up to them. Feel? Huh? Am I lawfully allowed to be here? You're being asked to move along because you have no legitimate reason to be here after they close. You be alright? Oh, you're good. Yeah, chilly. Hey, so you can check if it doesn't look like there are. I think George Road Station's better than the lobby of the station. Yeah, for all warmer in the lobby. There's chairs, yeah. Yeah. Just trying to listen to this call. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm asking you to leave. That's it. That's it. Yeah. $10 I'll leave. I could give you $10. One of them. I'm asking for $10.
Here, let me play the whole thing. Here, you guys. Watch this video right here. I think this is the right one.
Look at your watch. It's 5:50. They close at 5 o'clock, correct? The parking lot doesn't close until overnight.
Yeah, here, Nick. Let me play the whole thing here.
Yeah. Oh, there's Morgan. Who's that good-looking guy? I'm getting old, man. From the inside looking out, I'm still a 12-year-old kid. It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I agree with you, but you can't find a law enforcement person who will agree with you.
Back, everybody. This is the part 2 to this audit. This is the aftermath, and I'd like you guys to meet a good friend of mine, Nick, with Just Obey Alaska. He's just coming out, starting to do some audits. He's a new channel.
Coming out of the closet.
Subscribe to his channel. Link will be in the description and in the pinned comment below. And let's get into it. Nick tells me that the police are pulling up behind him at the Kenai River Center. So I drive back down there. And this is what happens in this portion of the video.
Am I detained? Am I detained? Are you leaving? Am I detained? Are you leaving? Am I detained, sir? Well, this is the deal, Nick. Am I detained?
I'm Mayor Peter Machicki, Kenai Peninsula Borough. Of course, the police do what they do. They think there's a bigger problem than there is.
Nick, am I detained? I'm asking you to leave. Am I detained? At the request of the borough, okay? Am I detained? So if you're...
See, I told you.
Am I detained?
If they ask you to do something, you have to do it. It's the rule.
Am I detained? But you're being asked to leave the property, okay? Who's asking me to leave the property? The borough is. Who's the borough? Huh? Who? The manager of the building. Who? So you're being asked to leave. Who? I'm not in the building.
Hey, thanks for stopping,
You're on their
bro.
property.
It's
Borough
appreciate
property, and
you.
it's after hours.
Seriously.
This is borough property. Am I detained? So
I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in.
I'm not detained. You're being asked to leave. Am I being asked to leave? Yes. Okay, you can ask. Can I have $10? Huh? I'm not gonna give you $10.
Well, we're asking for stuff. Why not?
According to them, you
I'm
have
asking.
here.
Right.
It's after hours. There's signs that say no overnight parking. It's not nighttime. Okay. It's after business hours. Does it say no parking after business hours? Help me out, man. Be the good cop. Be the good cop that we all hope that somebody will be the good cop. Am I doing anything wrong? No, not really, but I mean,
No.
who asked me
No,
to leave?
not really.
The borough called. Who? What borough? The mayor called? Robert Ruffner called? Mr. Ruffner called, yes.
He's the director.
He didn't call me. No one's asked me to leave. Why are you guys here? That's why I'm asking you to leave. You had to come ask me to leave? Yes. Ask me to leave. They're closed. It's after hours. Yeah, but this is open to the public. People park here all the time. I'm not a threat to anybody. It's closed after hours. It's closed for overnight parking. Let's go see the sign. Okay. Go ahead and pull out there. I'm asking you, Nick. You can ask. Okay. Are you trespassing me? They don't want you to trespass. They asked that you leave for the night. Okay. Well, for the night? During business hours. It's because they're afraid to come out.
You literally said that they did not want me trespass.
They're asking you to leave. Be the good cop.
I think there was one of the employees was a little. You're a big dude, man. They're
It's not
afraid.
my fault.
I know.
I'm a lover. I'll prove it to you. They can ask me to leave. Go ask them to not ask me to leave.
Okay.
I'm asking
Right.
them to not ask me to leave.
I've already talked to Mr.
Ruffner.
Ruffner, yeah.
He sent you guys over here wasting resources to ask me to leave.
So I'm asking you to leave.
I've heard you say that many
Hold on.
times.
You're not, are you?
Under threat of
Pause
arrest,
it.
leave?
Hold on. Let me
Under threat of arrest, do I?
go.
So they're right there. They're wasting taxpayer money, making somebody feel uncomfortable on borough property. So all of those individuals inside, including those police officers, per the ordinance, should be trespassed
Because they're
for 2 years.
Yep. For 24 up to 24 months. Yep.
But they don't have to follow their rules.
No, of course not. Oh, rules are for
But isn't that what they're doing?
You could be arrested
For what?
for trespassing.
You guys are parked behind me.
There's plenty of room for you to get out, both directions. Okay?
Go move your cars.
And if you're gonna leave, that's fine. That's all I'm
I'll
asking.
do whatever I want
I'll
to
do
do.
whatever I
And if
want,
I'm doing
dude.
something
Go
illegal,
back
you
to
can
work.
arrest me. How about that?
So the thing is, I have my reverse lights on. He parked behind me, so I couldn't leave. And then so we're asking you to leave.
Did you serve?
Yep.
I did not serve.
Okay. Well, we don't do this here in America.
So
We don't do this here in America. You don't show up and tell somebody what to do when they're not doing anything illegal. You have
Damn
no
right.
right to tell me what to do.
Hell yeah.
These people come out and get in their cars. I'm no threat to anybody. I'm not going to hurt anybody.
Yep.
I'm not going to get out of my car. I'm not going to say a word. You guys have no reason to be here.
you've
Yep.
been asked to leave. What's for being here?
Because it's a nice night. I grew up here. I used to ride my bike right here.
It's a public parking lot. What does it matter?
Hey, listen.
It's not a
Listen right
business.
here.
It's not a business.
Business, whatever. The borough.
Whatever. Public property is closed.
Okay.
Let's go check out the sign. Want to go check out the sign with me?
I'm
Do
telling
you-
you, if you want to drive over there and take a look at it, that's,
Walk over there and look at it?
I'm asking you to leave, okay?
Can I
Gladly move
Walk
my
over
car.
there.
Can I walk over there and look at it?
I prefer you drive over there. You can
Can I?
take photos of it on your way over there.
Can I? No, because I'll be driving and I can't take pictures when I'm driving. That's
You can stop in
lawful.
front of the sign, and you're in a parking lot.
Can I walk over there and look at it?
I'm asking you to leave.
Just, you know what? Let me talk to this guy over here. He doesn't have as much brain damage. How's it going?
I
Hey, can I walk over there and look at that sign?
love it.
Look at watch how they behave to the threat when I get out of this car. They're there because I'm a threat.
I mean,
They
there's
were
not,
called because I'm a threat. Watch their behavior as I get out of my truck.
I wanted to see if Sandra Fletcher was driving that car or not, because I was told she wasn't here today. That's the only reason why I'm here.
Lied.
Can you,
I just want to see
can you
who
pause
was
it?
I
Yeah,
have the right
you
to
were,
do that.
you were trying to catch her in a lie and expose her.
But I also said I was there because it was a nice night. I also said I was there I told them 4 or 5 things that the reason I was there. But I told them that, and they latched onto it, and they used that. Do not talk to police. Do not be stupid like me. They used that right there. I want to see if Sandra Fletcher's driving that car to file a DVPO, a stalking order, and say that I'm trying to harass and stalk her, because all I wanted to do is see if she was driving that car. Do not talk to the cops.
It's funny because I do that. I wait and I look to see, oh, are they lying to me? Well, let's stand here and wait for a while. I look in windows. I look in, I go up to a public building and I look in a window to see if the police chief's sitting in there or if there's people in there doing their job. Like when I went to the courthouse and I was filming inside the window and they're moving stuff around. I do that. But if you go and do that, it's stalking. It's harassment.
So this is oh, it's dark in here now. This is the reason why. Okay? Here's the reason why they didn't want to do that. The ordinance, and you know this already, Brandon, I've told you this 1,000 times.
Go for it.
The ordinance that they put in says that they feel uncomfortable, they can go on the back and a director has to come out and deal with them. But they were too stupid to think about, wait a second, what about if we walk out to our car? So they knew I was in the parking lot. I was on the phone. I was making some phone calls, sending some emails. I was waiting for Brandon to go grab something to eat. I was going to meet him in my shop. I was going to put a window in his car. I was just about to leave when they showed up.
Yep.
They thought they didn't want to come out to their cars because right there, you see that right behind him, you see that white Dodge with the little soft topper on the back?
Yeah, that one there.
Right, that's Morgan Aldridge's car. She didn't want me to film her getting in that car because she looks like a slob.
Oh, yeah.
So she's like, crap. We can't do anything about the fact that he's in the parking lot. No one thought about that. What do we do? So they called the cops.
They are preventing him from leaving. Yes, that's exactly what they did. When
They're parked behind me.
There's a curb in front of him. Okay,
can't go forward.
I was just there. I just left. Okay, I went to go get some lunch, and he stayed there to see if she was there or not, because he wanted to see if they were lying, because we're trying to expose bad behavior, bad government, corruption. You know, trying to promote transparency and accountability.
And we filed a complaint against Morgan because of the way she acted. We filed a complaint. Yeah. I go out in the parking lot. They call the cops on me. Morgan files a stalking petition against me.
Yes.
Now there's charges pending in the DA's office because Morgan's friends with the DA. Show the video I just sent you. Let them see what the River Center looks like in the summertime there.
Yeah, this one you took. Oh, look at the.
So I'm at the Kena River Center.
Beautiful.
It is July
this one,
20th, I believe, 2024.
Saturday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
So I was trespassed from here on March 7th.
This is the same location.
This parking lot is closed after business hours. So it's Saturday.
Keep watching.
This is the building.
That's the building.
Signs on the door. Remember them telling me
right
that
here.
People come in and want to use the restrooms?
Yeah, I've got a video of that.
Fishermen come in and want to use the restrooms. So
no public restrooms in that public building.
Public building, you guys.
Go shit in the woods.
This is not only a state
this closed parking
building,
lot.
but it's a federal building. FEMA used to be in this building.
Hold on, this is a closed parking lot, closed after hours. Hang on a second here.
See those stumps? See those curbs? They wanted him to go forward. He couldn't go forward. There's
right there. Sonnet Police said this is a parking lot that's closed after normal business hours.
That's after hours, and look, it's not closed.
There's a park there.
There's a park there, you guys, in the back. It goes right
People
down.
Go fishing down there. The river is right there. There's a gazebo. There's an outhouse. There's cleaning stations.
Here in the driveway.
Yes.
But then look at this sign.
Yeah. Look at it. It's packed, you guys. Look at that.
These cars over there at the end aren't in parking
spots.
Closed after hours. Here. This is River Center business parking only.
They changed the signs. Now the signs say 8 to 5 Monday through Friday.
Yep. That's not what it says now.
You showed this on your last live, and they went and changed the signs. They keep doing that to me. They keep changing the signs.
That's because you're catching them in their bullshit. That's all it is.
Yeah, this is the closed parking lot I was trespassed from.
Yeah.
The Solana Police. That's the freaking parking lot.
Yep.
So this is the River Center. So that's like they put this parking lot in just for the park. This parking lot is for the park.
There's the outhouses right there.
So where all those cars are parked, they painted a thing that says staff parking only. So now it says staff parking only right there.
Yeah, back over here.
Find out who pays for that.
Right up there by the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Cars parked on the grass everywhere.
A picnic bench. I mean,
it's a park.
Like,
makes my blood boil that they have told the public they're not allowed to go use the bathrooms there during business hours.
Yeah.
Cars parked over there.
Why don't those employees go have to use that outhouse?
Thank you.
During the winter?
I want to throw that comment up. Thank you. Yes.
But then this spot over here.
So many videos. Oh, dude, you have no idea.
You have no idea, bro.
Overnight parking, but it doesn't say that. It just says.
I would say a couple hundred, to be honest. And I haven't even published a lot of them.
Business only.
I have a video. It was in my pocket.
Literally.
I had a video with the camera in my pocket with the mayor.
Hold on, let me pause this. I want you.
Another sign.
I want them to hear what you're about to say.
Yeah.
Let me mute that. We can watch this in the background. Go ahead.
So the video that's in my pocket, I'm in a meeting with the mayor, Captain Zweifel, and Tammy Goja discussing how come the 911 Dispatch Advisory Board meetings are not public.
Yeah.
In that meeting, these freaking boomers couldn't even find the damn thing. I had to show them how to find the freaking website that had it. The director, Tammy Goja, said it is not open to the public. They pulled it up and it said right there, public comment.
Yeah.
I asked the mayor, have you been attending these meetings? And Tammy's like, well, he's not a board member. This is only for board members. I had them scroll down. He is a board member. And he said, I did not even know these meetings were happening. He was a board member of these meetings.
The mayor. Yeah.
Their attitude is, the dispatchers do not have to identify themselves when they answer non-emergency administration calls for the Soldotna Police or State Troopers, because people who call 911 are on the wrong side of the law. That is exactly what the mayor said.
Yep. But it's funny because, oh, I lost him. He'll be back in a second. It's funny that he says that because the people calling 911 are people that are trapped in their house because someone's trying to break in, or they're being attacked, or there's a moose trying to trample them, or they just got in a car accident and they need an emergency assistance or something like that. They twist the truth so much that it's disgusting. They don't want us to have these 911 dispatcher last names because his phone died. I'm not surprised. He never charges his phone, you guys, by the way. He never charges it. They don't want us to have the 911 dispatcher first and last names because they answer phone calls for people that like they're, oh, you call 911, you're a criminal. The last time I checked, people that call 911 you don't call 911 if you're a criminal. Like, really? If you're trying to commit a crime, the last thing you're gonna do is call 911. Like, are you kidding me? These people are so freaking stupid, you guys. It's crazy. It really is. It's actually really frustrating. You know, like you said, we've got a lot of videos, a lot of videos, and it's like, to be honest with you, I've got so much content that I don't even know how to put a video together on it. There's just so much, like, so much documentation and emails and video, and it's like, okay, well, I want to tell a story. Well, let's start at the beginning. Okay, well, that goes back a little over a year ago, back to last August of 23. This started with the Kenai Peninsula Bureau, August of 23. Nick got a hold of me along with a couple others. Alaska is bad. Yes, it is. He reached out to me, and I get a lot of emails. I get thousands of emails. I've got 62,393 emails right now, right? And I can't answer half that crap. I got so much going on. But he reached out to me. He sent me multiple emails, and I just like a lot of them. I'm just like, I browse through them, but he sent me a couple, and I'm like, this is interesting. So I'm like, you know what? It's summertime. Let's go down to the Kenai, you guys. I've been wanting to go down to the Kenai anyways, do some audits, check out the scenery. I think I've only been to, at that point, I only been down to Kenai like once or twice. And I've lived in Alaska 25 years, I'm originally from Portland, Oregon. So you can imagine the shit that I grew up with living down in Portland, Oregon. I grew up with some crazy shit. So I go down there and I meet up with them. I'm like, hey, where do you think's the worst place that I should go? The worst place. And he's like, you should go to the Alaska State Troopers, the Kenai Peninsula Bureau building, and the library. I'm like, okay, Alaska State Troopers. It was bad, but it wasn't like, it was basic disgusting behavior from, and Alaska State Trooper secretaries, right? There's a video on my channel of it. And then I go to the Kenai Peninsula Bureau building. Wow. That's when all the fun started with the Kenai Peninsula Bureau. Peter McChickey, Mayor Peter McChickey, the liar of the Kenai Peninsula Bureau, Mayor Peter McChickey. Sean Kelly, he's another liar from the Kenai Peninsula Bureau. I think he's a failed attorney. I think he's a fake attorney. I think he's a joke. That's just my opinion, though. And you know what this channel is? This channel is me. It's my opinion. I give you guys the video, and I let you guys do what you want with it. I throw in my opinion here and there because I have the right to free speech. I have the right to free press. I have the right to publish whatever I want. And that's what I do. I publish. And I let you guys are the judges. Let the court of public opinion, right? We called them to do service. Yeah, they don't do us. They don't do services, dude. If you can't get back in, Nick, let me know, and I'll just send you another invite. Let me. It's going on a while, you guys. So let me throw in an invite. Let me. If anybody wants to join me, I'm gonna throw it in the chat. Here you go. If anybody wants to join me, click on that link. Come on in. Say your piece. Let's have an open discussion. Oh, there's Nick. Let's pop him back up in here. There you are, bro.
Hey.
I just threw the link in the chat, so we might get some others popping in here. Hey, Alaska Audits, if you want to pop in here, bro, and talk a little bit about what you got going on.
Love it when you pop the link. I sent you another video that you probably should show. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of government corruption in it. A lot of blood and guts.
Keep swinging, one day you'll hit. Yeah, right. Let's see here. Oh, that's not what I wanted right there.
That's something on.
Oh yeah, dude, you got to send me some of these. I'm working on one of these videos right now. You got to send me these, bro, because I'm working on these videos right now. I'm seriously working on these right now.
Here's some corruption right here.
Here's some corruption, you guys. You want to see some corruption? Let me put that back in theater mode.
These videos just piss off those borough employees.
They do.
How come he's out on his boat on a freaking Wednesday afternoon?
Yeah, they really piss him off, dude. Why is he out on his boat? What's he doing? How come he's not freaking? Let me see. Let's go back. I need to set up. I'm actually working on building a studio so that I can actually have two screens so that I can do this easier. Here we go. Boom.
This one would be.
Let's back that up.
Yeah, back it up. Pull out your link and back it up. What was that?
Big one. Is he all right?
That was a big fish, bro. That was a big
definitely
fish.
seemed a little more active than the last couple.
It filled the whole freaking cooler, didn't it?
One of them did. I don't know if that's this one or not. I don't remember.
Feels like 200 feet, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's 200 feet.
Yeah, it doesn't mess around. It's
friggin' feet, man.
We just moved and got to this spot, and that rod was on the bottom. I was getting ready to set this one out.
I love that comment.
This one's still going down.
That's a good comment.
It wasn't down there for 20 seconds and hit something.
We got to do that again, bro. That was so much
got her.
fun, bro.
Don't lose her.
That was so much fun.
Let me.
Is it
Here,
closed?
hold that. Film that for us. Don't get your finger.
Is halibut closed?
No, not till like November, but I mean, just the weather has been just nasty. I mean, it's not even that good when we're out there where it's doable, but
Block it in.
yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
I only went out like 4 times this year. I went out 20 times last year and 4 times this year.
Really?
Still there?
Come on, reel it up.
You're a big one.
Yeah.
Dude, what was that, 250 feet?
Yeah, it was a long ways. Well, and then you got a 3-pound lead on there.
Yeah.
I like that fresh bait.
How big? How much do you think that halibut weighed?
How much what? That one weigh?
Got one over here too. Well, unless I'm tangled up with you. Going off.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it.
He's a fucking decent one, dude. I can tangled up.
That's a long ways.
Yeah, I know.
You only get about 3 inches per turn.
Yeah. You got 250 feet to go.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I think it is tangled.
Yeah, look at them fighting on that. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought our lines were tangled. We just had 2 fish on, that's all.
We did get them tangled once or twice, didn't we?
Yeah. This time we had 2 fish
I think
on.
it's up here. I'll untangle it.
Halibut. Big one. It's a big one.
Good one, huh?
There he is.
Okay, pull up out of that fish holder. Just pull
God, your
straight
phone
up right
takes great video.
Oh, careful. Get a little closer.
Reeling it a little
Back
more.
up. Keep backing up.
Oh, yeah, that's the way.
Ain't nothing wrong with that fish. Fucking big
That
one.
got bigger.
Nothing wrong with that. Right there, in your hand, there's a bonker.
Anyways, yeah, so
Swim around.
can't let these
somebody.
government officials, ruin your life. You gotta stick it out and enjoy yourself.
You gotta get out there and have fun.
Yeah, this is
Hold that for me.
just frustrating, to spend all this. Our property insurance went up $288 a month.
Yeah.
You spend all this effort and make your property look nice and build a house and.
Thanks, bro.
Okay. Put them up.
Yeah, that was a big. Look at Phil's whole cooler.
Yeah, it fills up the cooler.
Yeah.
Perfect
Yeah,
size.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's probably 30 pounds. 25.
I've got all the
fish on that one then.
Which one around? That one?
The gold one.
Yeah, there's 2
Tangled up
on
that
the next
keeps-
one, you guys. Watch this shit. That's nothing. Watch what Eric pulled in.
There.
Is this when he gets the double?
That was a nice one, huh?
Nothing wrong with that fish.
Worked Eric to death.
That's one.
Yeah, it did. Watch this, you guys. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. 2 on
All
one
right.
line.
Pull this out of here.
Caught 3 before.
Have you?
It's a good fish.
Don't tell Fish and Game.
230 feet deep.
Yeah.
Hey, ruler up here. Oh, no, he's got double.
See?
Yeah.
Double.
Dude,
Two?
That's
crazy
the way
guys.
to get your limit and go home right there, guys.
Boom. On one freaking line.
Damn.
Tell me that's not crazy, you guys.
Some good looking halibut.
Yeah, I gotta tell. I say in the video, these aren't like monsters, but when you go out on a charter, you're supposed to get them. You have to keep one smaller than this.
Yeah.
So, and they taste so good. Those small ones, those like the meat just melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that one for me, would you? I think
Do
there's
you want me to
something on
play
it.
that video, bro? I'll
What
play
video?
it. Alaska Odyssey. I'll play it if you want. I know, right? 2 halibut on one line. That's
So-
crazy.
This one here, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, that's a baby. You should throw it back." Let me show you something here. If you're on a charter boat, you have to get one under.
One under 28 inches.
This one,
Oh, that's something.
You'd have to throw it
this
back.
one would be
32.
too big to keep.
32.
27 inches.
27.
No, yeah, so 27. You're only allowed to get either one under 27 and one above
One over
20
on a
size.
charter, right?
28,
Yeah, charter.
one under 28.
Yeah.
That one's just
I was too excited and out of breath that I misspoke.
Right?
It's over.
Yeah, so one, you can keep one. You're like 2 fish, but only one can be over 28
That's, smaller than that.
inches.
Yeah.
So what they usually do is they go out and they go catch these little ones. They call them chickens. Then they go out and try to catch a big one.
Cut the gills.
Lead it out. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that fish.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that one.
That was a blast. We gotta do that next summer, bro.
Brandon's
3 halibut. We're only 5 minutes in the video. If we weren't 200 feet deep, it'd be faster. If you guys had bigger arms, could have brought them up faster.
Okay, you want to go ahead and reel it up?
Eric sure had fun.
Yeah, I did too. I had a blast. Dude.
Sure.
And we caught this. We caught our limit in what, like an hour?
Yeah, we were out there an hour.
Yeah.
Once we got out of those freaking cod.
Yeah. And then we started catching rockfish, right?
Did we go catch rockfish too? We did.
Yeah, we did.
Lucky bastards.
I don't.
Todd.
Cod are getting smaller. That's what.
He's fine. He's fine.
Around, right? I don't know. Might be the other two.
Okay. I've got a video.
Not that one video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one video. Yeah.
No, not that one.
Yeah, it's so if you guys are squeamish, I would change the channel. I'll be 100% honest. This
I don't want to
video,
watch it.
this video is it's crazy, you guys.
I'm afraid to watch it.
No, I know, right? It's that bad. It is that bad, dude. That it's crazy. Wait, no, we're not doing that. I gotta get out of that mode. How the hell do I go back?
Ollie in Alaska needs to come and see me. He needs to send him my freaking my number, hook him up, just come down here, see how they roll.
Where is it? Oh, so I don't know if you
go to the freaking Slaughter police and try to ask for records with. Oh, I saw Dawn at the gas station the other day.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Yeah. Surprised they haven't come and arrested me for looking at her. I saw her. I didn't even talk to her. She looked at me.
Right.
And was like, "Oh, are you in line? Oh, hi, Nick." I'm like, whatever. Just ignore her.
Right. Okay, so this is a video that it's so this isn't it's a shooting downtown Anchorage. It's Alaska Audits filmed this video, and I'm like, it's pretty crazy, you guys. How do I
Dude,
go?
you should totally not put it at the end of a 2-hour live.
You don't think so?
No one's gonna sit through this. I can't even sit through this.
Okay. Yeah, let's wait. Do you guys want to watch it, or do you guys want to wait?
They don't know
It's
what
not.
they want.
It's not freaking public yet. I mean, I could always go to the.
Well, you know what? If you don't want it to be seen, you could put it at the end of this one. Just us can watch it.
I could put it to do this 20-minute one or 20-second one.
Damn, man.
I know it's crazy.
Yeah,
You
tell him to come see me. I'll get him some new underwear. Probably
Yeah,
need
right.
some after that.
guys' ass sticking out. All right, here, let's watch this real quick and then we'll cut.
What was that guy running from?
It's a gunfire, dude. Hey, bullets are flying everywhere. He's like, fuck.
You can't outrun him.
He's like, fuck this. I'm out of here.
You gotta learn to just flex. You have to just flex and they bounce off you. You can't outrun them.
Right? All right, you guys.
All right.
Let me see here. Let's look at some comments real quick. Thanks for commenting, you guys. I really appreciate you guys joining us. All 9 of you. There's probably more than that, but it always tells
I'd
me.
like to thank the Soldotna Police Department for not driving by my house this time we went live. And all those borough employees out there who are watching live now and who are watching in the future, I just want to say, hey, thanks for not being assholes today.
Right. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.